What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to Moonlighter. My name is Splat. Very happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while and continue this very, very awesome game. I like it a lot. Like, I've said that a lot, but this is one of those games that really has gotten underneath my skin and has got me playing it, like, non-stop. If it had multiple save files, I would totally be playing this game in my free time. Unfortunately, it's only got one save file, so I haven't been able to stream the game or anything at twitch.tv/SplatterCatGaming. By the way, you should stop on in. I'm a Twitch streamer. I stream 5 days a week, and I would love to have you. But anyways, I wanted to stream the game, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to, just due to the fact that, it's only got the one save slot. I gotta figure out where they're hiding the save file at. It's in some weird spot that I haven't found yet. We have venomous spores right there. That might be kind of cool. We're kind of full up right now. Like, we don't really have a whole lot of room for loot. Like, we can pick up some more leaves, I guess, but that seems like kind of the doo-doo loot of the dungeon. Like, I don't know if I want the leaves. Inside of here, we got some more fruit things, and I am of the opinion that maybe I want those, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what to throw out and what to hold on to right now because it's a new dungeon with a new set of items. That, by the way, is very, very cool design. I like the fact that every single dungeon has its own set of items. Like, you aren't still doing, like, iron bars and stuff like that, like in the second dungeon. God, those guys are a little bit more dangerous than they used to be, aren't they? We got something new right there, too. A couple new things. Let's feed some of the cursed items into there. I know those are worth a lot, but I think I already have enough slimes, so I'll throw those in there too. I just want to see what some of these new items are. Like, I want to make sure we're bringing a big backpack back with us so that we can do the research and figure out what's worth the most and what's not worth anything. Magical wood! Would you like to see my magical wood, milady? Terrible, terrible D&D. Milady thinks the wood is magical. Okay, well, I don't know if I want magical wood or not. I would assume that magical wood has its benefits. But what is this right here? Is that like a slime toxin? That's what it looks like to me. Pure acid. It's nothing else but pure acid. If you're trying to get high, this is the stuff right here. This stuff will blow you out of this world. Let's go back to base and see if we can sell some of this stuff and make some money. It actually wasn't that lucrative of a run, all things considered. Like, it was an okay run, and we picked up a lot of items, but we didn't pick up, like, vast stacks of those items. We picked up, like, one or two of, like, 50 new items, and so, unfortunately, I'm a little bit worried about what we're going to do in order to make ourselves stronger here. Let's have a look at the blacksmith and see if we've unlocked any of the items we need. So we do need straw, and we do need magical wood in order to take our girdle up to the next level. We need leaves, and we need... Do I not have that? Did I never craft that in the first place? I feel like I should have crafted that tacit. Did I? Did I just, like, never finish that tacit? I guess I must not have. Do I have to find a tacit for that one? Hold on. So, like, where does the tacit go? Like, where does that get equipped on us? I'm a tad confused right now about where that goes. So we got Iron Boots plus, Fabric Bandana plus, Warrior Spear. Let's maybe go back inside. And so if I made the tacit, did it put it in here? Where did it go? Where did my tacit run off to? Like, I know I just made that item. Well, I'm full up on space again, unfortunately. We're going to have to find something to sell. I'll take you up and out of there. Anything that I've got, like, full stacks of, I'm okay with liquidating. I got a bunch of sticks and nonsense, too. I'll probably just feed those to the mirror, although I'm not even in the dungeon, so... they're not even worth anything, though. Like, I don't even want to sell these. It's like a waste of my time, though. I'll put them up for sale just to get them, like, moved for right now. And we'll figure out what we want to sell those for later. But I don't think I need to keep that stuff in here. I've got some extra glass that I can sell, so I'll probably sell that. We've got a spear that we can sell, or we can take that down the elemental tree and see if we can get anything cooler. Like, we can develop both of our spears at the same time if we really want to. We have extra leaves, so we can sell those. I think... I'm curious what these golem history books do. And if I need to hold on to them or not. That's the part that I'm really concerned about. So, like, did it take my money on that tacit? I know I didn't have... Did I have 17,000? Where did my tacit go? It definitely took my stuff. Where did my tacit go? Oh, it's on the ground right there. There it is. So, like, where does that equip to? Oh, it's a helmet. Oh, I thought it was a belt. Oh. So I can either have more speed or more HP. I think I'm going to stick with the speed for right now. I'll just sell that today since I put a whole bunch of money into it. It cost me 4,000 to make, so I assume I should be able to get like 4,000 out of it. Let's invite this guy to come live in town now. So there he is. That'll get his shop nice and set up. I don't know if it's going to work right now, but he'll probably be over here tonight. Oh, never mind. It's going to do it right now. Nice. Okay. And this guy will actually sell you stuff. So what he does, he makes it so if you're missing like one material, you can go pay a premium to get that material real fast so that you can craft your gear or whatever else. That's pretty much his main function. For the shop, I've got a bigger sale box, 75% discount, or for 8,000 I can do a shop expansion. I can't do that yet. You need a bigger shop in order to get that one. I will take the comfy bed. Yeah, let's make ourselves a nice comfy bed so that we get bonus HP every single day when we go on adventures. I don't know if it's going to help us out today, but it'll help us out tomorrow or in the next episode or whatever. These guys over here, did we ever find out the prices for these? We didn't even try and sell those because they were like garbage loot. Try 10, I guess. And we'll see what happens on each of these. I mean, money is money, so... Yeah, that's fine. We'll go ahead and open the shop up here, and I'll grab some more stuff out of the box just in case we need it. I think I'm going to sell the Golem King's writings just to see what I get out of these. Like, I think at some point I'm probably going to need those to craft some loot, and this might be a massive, like, idiotic mistake. But there's no way to know that right now. And seeing as I don't really have access to that information right this moment, I'm thinking maybe just sell it. I'll probably sell a bunch of stuff, actually, because we need money. I need money, something fierce. Hopefully somebody come in and buy these things, and hopefully they're worth 10. If they ain't worth 10, this is going to be a big old waste of my time. Come on, everybody come look at my rough assortment of leaves and sticks. Aren't you guys excited about leaves and sticks? Okay, they're priced too high. Honestly, I would just junk these. Like, they're not even worth anything. This is not the kind of profit that I'm trying to make today. I'll be honest with you. There you go. Look at them again. Give them another look. Apparently 3 is much, much too low. Yeah, get those off my table. And then we'll throw this guy out here. I don't know what he's worth, but we'll try 3,000 for right now. See what happens with it. If it sells for 3,000, ends up being like way too high, then whatever. Those aren't even worth 3. Good God. All right, take those down to 1. These guys over here, you cost me 4,000, so I at least want to recoup my money on that one. We'll put you up for 5,000. Although with the materials, I bet that's still underpriced. Oh, really? That was the price for that book. Nice. I wonder if it's just like a junk item, like you just sell it for a big infusion of cash. There you go. I guess we'll throw those ones out there too. Yeah, 4,000's fine. I think I sold the last one for 3,000. So we'll see if the upgraded volumes have any value to them, or if it's just... I'm way off mark here. Way off mark. Okay, so those are probably just worth 3 apiece. There we go. Put those up for 3. Nobody's taking a look at my helmet just yet. I was hoping somebody would steal it, but nope. 3,000 appears to be the price for those. That's okay. I'm trying to make money right now. Trying to get enough money to retrofit my house and actually get some, like... You know, I'm trying to expand the borders. Trying to upgrade my life right now and make things sexier. These guys right here... So those I've already sold at that price, and hopefully that's a good price. It is indeed. These dudes right here, I don't know what to sell those for, but we'll try 1,000, I guess, up front, and we'll see what happens with those 3 fruits. It's almost the end of the day anyways, so I think we're about to close off. How do you feel about overpriced fruit, sir? Okay, a little overpriced right there. We'll drop it on down to... Let's try 700. I don't want to do too market of a jump, but we'll do a little bit of a jump. Nobody's even looked at my armor yet, which is a little bit depressing. I wish that they would, but nobody's excited about my armor. Let's put those up for 700 apiece as well. Anybody want to come grab some stuff over here? Huh? I don't understand the function of the sale box. Like, why do I want that? Oh, that's still too high of a price. I thought when I sold those to the mirror, I got like 500 for them, but maybe I'm wrong. I definitely thought that I got paid more for that when I took it to the mirror. There we go. We found the sweet spot with that. That price is a little bit high. Made 1,500. We recouped our losses right there. Let's try 500 on those. We'll throw those dudes up there, and we'll throw those dudes out there. I don't think these were worth quite as much, so I'll try like 300 on those. These right here were worth a bunch, though, so I'm going to try like 1,500 on those, and we'll see where that runs off to. We definitely need some more cash if we want to do any of the upgrades and get the house looking a little bit better. And so we don't really have much of an option there. I'm trying to fatten my pockets right now. Oh, cool. We got the price just right on the life water. Good. Price is still a little bit bad on those. Price is just right on those. Well, we made some sales. Okay. So 300 is a little bit high on the leaves. We'll try 200. We got to be getting closer to the barometer for what's going to be a sale right there, though. Sell those off, and that is the end of our work day. The shop is officially closed. We didn't sell everything off, but we did make a lot of money considering how slow the day started off. Day started off real slow. Throw those out there to make some quick profit tomorrow. And what do I want to do right now? Oh, we did get the bonus HP. Nice. We got the 50 bonus HP. Cool. I will go down here, and we will take a look at upgrading our shop. Yeah, go ahead. Upgrade my shop. Make it a little bit sexier. Don't look that much. It doesn't look that much more sexy to me. Well, we got to go inside and we got to look at it. That's what you call a good job right there. Doesn't really seem like a big change. Well, beauty comes from within. I suppose so. I suppose so. At least that's what moms and dads keep saying. Oh, wow. That's a much nicer shop. Holy shit. That's way more acceptable. Oh, and I've got like a little flip-up panel now, too. Nice. New things. I'm out of potions. Maybe I should consider going to get some potions. How about that? Let's swing on down and we'll get ourselves a little bit of life vittles real fast. Just to make ourselves a tiny bit more survivable. Surprised that actually spending 8,000 didn't dip into our accounts that badly. Let's have a look at your potions. What you got for me? Oh, you can make bigger potions now, but they cost 750. That's a bit more expensive. Then again, I suppose we're getting more mileage out of it, so there's probably nothing to complain about here. Like, we're going to pull that amount out of the dungeon, so, you know, like, part of me wants to bitch and moan about it. But that's just because I'm a bitchy, moany dude. That's like what I do, you know? Like, I make with the bitchies and the monies. Alright, well, we'll see how much those heal for. The other ones did like 30 or 40. Maybe those do like 80 or 90, in which case we'll use them about half as much as we use the other potions, which means that the price might be justified. I mean, they cost about 4 times as much as the other potions, but meh. We'll play around with it. We'll see what happens. Back into the forest dungeon. It's time for us to make some serious scratch Skrilla cheddar change. I don't know if I'm going to make a run for the boss this time around. Maybe. I don't know. We might go check him out and just kind of see what happens. Like, it might not be the worst plan ever just to see what he's got on the docket for us. Bunch of mushrooms and spores right there. Okay. These little dudes over here are going to be a problem, so let's go ahead and wipe them out fast. Got another life water right there, and hopefully that's not, like, toxic when I step on it. We got ourselves some fertilizer. Okay, we've got ourselves a preserved root. Sounds good to me as well. Oh, I fell down a pit. Twice. Not even one time. Twice. Splatty I don't learn lessons very well. More patterns and secrets. For those diving so far as the 3rd floor, have you ever felt overburdened, carrying just too much loot and too much treasure, but you don't really want to stop and you can't stop? Then I've got something for you. Hidden somewhere on the 3rd floor between where you start and where you end, the end here being the massive creature at the bottom of the dungeon, meaning the dungeon's end is more likely your end, but between those 2 spots, one may notice a sparkle, a glimmer of something just beyond the pit of infinite darkness. If you're brave, I ask that you give it a jump. See what's down there. Yeah, I think we found one of those before, but I think I found it on accident, so I didn't really realize what I had triggered. Like, I fell down into a pit while I was fighting a monster, and there ended up being a treasure trove down there, and it was pretty rad. It was good stuff. But, yeah, maybe don't catch me with one of those hot whoopings right now. Like, if you could keep it, like, lukewarm to cold, I'd be much more... Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. That's exactly what Splatty was talking about. This dude's over here trying to make all kinds of rowdy. Go away. Stop bothering me, you meanies. Inside of here, we have some more of these fertilizy things. And then we've got some modified seeds. Alright. We got a pit right there. I'm just going to kind of give him the treatment, I think. Take his empowered crystal before it gets me into any trouble. But I don't see any shiny spots down in the bottom of the pits. And so... maybe don't worry about that for right now. If I see one, I see one. If I don't, I don't. Oh, yeah, you're a seed launcher, aren't you? I forgot what his pattern was. Luckily, those are fairly easy to one-shot. Hey, we found ourselves a healing pool. Nice. Got him. We have yet to discover the perpetrator who was, as of a year ago, destroyed several of our experiments. Now much of our research materials are missing on a daily basis. So I assume that this place is some kind of experiment, the dungeon, is what I'm thinking. Because there seems to be 2 groups of people here. There's like the explorers, and then there's people that seem to have some vested interest in being here. Like, they said that they've left traps. They've attacked the enemy. I wonder if that big stone right there points towards the exit. I bet it does. That seems likely. Go ahead and get rid of you guys. I am going to need your slimes, though, in order to make my life easier. He's down. A few more life waters right there. Oh, there was a seed that I left behind. Oh, man. That's not what I wanted. I've been bamboozled. Alright. Well, in the interest of no longer being bamboozled, let's wipe that dude out. And I want those seeds right there. I don't know what they're worth, but we can give it a tester inside this guy right here. Seeds are worth a decent amount, so they're probably worth about 500 a piece if we can bring them out of here. These weird ginseng-looking plants are worth about 200. The fertile soil, worth about 348. Okay. Venomous spores, what are you worth? 15, so the venomous spores essentially have no value. The mushrooms are worth 16, so those essentially have no value as well. I wonder if there can be secret spots below these falling points. I guess not. Or maybe there can be, but there's just not here. We haven't done a lot of upgrades, man. I think we're going to need some upgrades before we go too much further and deeper down into this hellscape. That dude's down. Didn't even drop any loot for me because he's stingy. Get out of the way of that. It looks like the ball of air moves slightly too sometimes. Just kind of a concerning factor that I've yet to account for. Another empowering crystal right there. I'm not trying to mess around with any poison spores. So let's grab all of those slimes right there for making some new potions. We have, unfortunately, used up the vast majority of our resources right now trying to kill off enemies. Yeah, it's got mild heat-seeking abilities, it looks like. Oof. But it don't look like it tracks you if you're in the dodge animation. That one missed us by like a prayer and a miracle. Good lord. Those do heal you a little bit better. I think we're better off waiting for a healing pool, though, if we can pull it off. That destroys an enchantment right there. So let's go ahead and do that so he's no longer directionally stuck. That destroys items, so that needs to be on the bottom. We've already got 10 leaves, so I'll probably just feed these ones to the furnace. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Yeah, they're not even worth that much anyways. I mean, it's a little bit of something, but frankly, it's not going to carry you. We've got another storyline section right here. There's been a recent discovery that will change the game as we know it. These curious pendants have been uncovered inside dungeons. I just recently found one myself, and it's quite a fascinating piece. Instead of fainting and losing most of your items escaping the dungeon, one may actually insert gold into this pendant. The result is a portal transporting you back to town. No longer must you risk life and limb in the dungeons. Some of the more burly adventurers, or heroes as they like to be called, seem to frown upon the use of these pendants. But, I mean, yeah, what's the point if you don't get a scar, am I right? I am perfectly okay with not getting my ass whooped. Like, if I can make it out of the dungeon without getting scuffed, beat up, destroyed, tarnished, or otherwise vanquished, I think that sounds like a pretty good day to me. Like, I don't know. That sounds like pseudo-bravado nonsense. Alright, little mortar dude over here. And then I think he's one of the... Oh, I thought he was one of the tentacle guys. I got that totally wrong. So, in adjusting for that being totally wrong, I'm going to go out of my way to kill him real fast and see what he drops. Get that loot. You got a little bit of life water for me right there, too. Yeah, it looks like that bounces around. It don't heat sink, though, so... Or heat seek. Oh, we got some maple leaves right there. Canadians rejoice! You have been represented inside of this game. Let's see if that's worth anything. Worth 452. Might be better off bringing whatever the hell that is. What is this? 541 on that one. So anything that ain't worth nothing, it's got to come with me. Let's see what we get out here. That one's worth 198, which is much less interesting, and so I'd rather not have it clogging up my inventory. Can I not pick that one up, or is it like a set of items? I don't know. Get money. I don't even care. Just feed all this stuff to the flame. Those two things right there aren't worth anything anyways, so I don't know if it's worth it to sell those to the... I mean, it'd take us a second to get it done, but... Ugh. I don't know how I feel about this right now. We have a lot of items coming in. We have a very real docket of stuff eating up inventory space. I'll take the leaves. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I will take my leave of this situation if I have to. And I caught that whooping. A few more fruits right there. Sounds good. We don't really have any room left for any of the more crazy things. Dude, sometimes you get that double tap on the spear, and I don't know why, but that double tap is bae, dude. That double tap is the stuff when it happens. Like, bow, 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 bow. It does so much damage. Get rid of you. I have no idea what you do, but I assume you're in some way similar to the flying things from the previous floor. Almost saw that one at the wrong moment. Ah! I do need that log, though. I need that log really badly. We got one more enemy over there. Alright, let's stab him real fast so that we can dive down into this chest and at least vendor all of its contents. And we got some more fruit over here. That destroys an enchantment. I think that's a really good idea because I can stack it then if I do that. And so then I can move those over to there and I can keep my fruit. This guy right here, are you worth anything or are you just something trashy and terrible? You're something okay, but nothing that I'm like dedicated to having. Can't fit you guys in, so unfortunately you gotta go. Oh my god, those are worth so much money. Those are worth so much money. Yeah, this might be the floor where I catch a nice taste of my undoing here. Ugh. Oh, I got him right before that attack went off. That was a little bit sketchy. Well, if this guy can be unenchanted, I think that might be my other problem, is I just got too many enchants running around right now. Unenchant that, obviously. Bring the other pot along. You three can go inside of there because why not? Might as well make money. God. We're selling off so many good items right now. And there's like no way to tell if it's worth it. Ooh, I'm glad I hung out. I needed some more wood. I needed that magic wood really, really badly. That ancient log or magic wood or whatever it's called. I think that's what I needed for my next upgrade. I think it's time to go back to town. Let's go ahead and teleport up and out until we start figuring out what we need to do with all of our various upgrades. We killed a lot of enemies right there, and I love that it gives you a synopsis of everything that you've killed. It makes you feel like it makes you catch up, man. You don't realize how much stuff you destroyed down in the dungeon until you get up and out. So, like, what kind of things do I need? So I need some more thatch in order to get that done, and that'll upgrade us up to 60 health and a little bit more mobility. Okay. For our spear, we need some of the brown logs, and we need some weird turnip-looking things. We also need that, and for the drill, okay, so we need some other little stuff in here. It's not really like a lot, but there are things that we require. I'm curious about the bows. I may swap up weapons for a little while and do like some claws or something. I don't know. Off camera, I might do a rundown into the beginner dungeon and see kind of how that plays out. See what it does. But that's not something for right now. That's for later. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for another episode of Moonlighter. It has been a tremendous pleasure and privilege hanging out with all of you here today. It's been a lot of fun. I really like this game, and I'm really, really fortunate that I get to do something like this that I enjoy every single day for your entertainment. Thank you for stopping on in. It's been a blast, everybody. I will see you all later. If you wanted to get the game for yourself, you can do that down below in the description. And it comes out on the 29th, since I don't know exactly when this video is going to go live. I will see you all next time. Hi, do, and thank you for stopping on in. Bye-bye, everybody.